This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns.
As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Seminoles will kick this deep to begin the game. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On the ground, it's Gibson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to the air on the first play. First play taking a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quick throw caught on the left side.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off the defender. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. With the catch, it's Davis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Jackson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With the catch, it's Mays. They bring him down after a short gain there. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Mays. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They stopped him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Trying to run, it's Davis. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the runner takes off to his right. He shreds the tackle. Breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's like one more play here before halftime. On the run, it's Davison. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field.
Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaking free at midfield. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got room to run. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Knowles look to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Davis. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense takes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Davis. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the cross and still going. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He's going to hand this off.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? He made it. 3 points on the board. That puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Mays. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This should be the last play of the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to chuck it again. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running back with the football. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? And the back gets the football. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. He makes the grab. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Berry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Davis. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season. Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage is going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. They stop him, but it's a first down. You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there. The Knowles getting set on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Knowles come into the final minute hoping to run the clock out here and win. Now they're running on the toss. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan. It's no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today. And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.